Spent the last little while fixing my bike. Check these brakes out. Check out how bad these were. These here are what your pads should look like. And then boom, boom. These were what I pulled off the trike. And if you look, you can see here, this metal was totally scraping off as opposed to what it should look like there. And then I found the culprit. It looks like the spring that holds them on was totally twisted over. It's really a good thing that I found this out. I knew the brakes were bad, but I didn't know they were this bad. Turns out that I don't have a spare spring, but I have a spare set of brakes. So we're gonna have to try to find a bike shop around that might be able to help me find a spring so that I can replace the brakes. And if possible, I think I'll just redo the brakes on both sides and buy two replacement sets. Right now we're gonna head out, I'm gonna get some lunch. Oh, is this a vegetarian?
Well, the food here is really good.
Animal forbid. To eat or to bring. All right, now that we've entertained her vegetarian desires, we're gonna find some dead animals. The wall layout, right?
Yeah.
So the wall just circulates the whole city. So where are we now? This is a 7-Eleven, and this is right here, I'm guessing. Apparently there's a fantastic mango smoothie, which is made by a place which we are going to now.
This is good, and this is good. But this is I think this is good.
What is this one? This one's half mango, half this, right?
I think this is the dragon. The dragon.
可以有一般一般。哦，mango mango。四个 mango， 一个一般一般。Every city has a niche, you know? Niche? Some specialize in wax and candles, some specialize in little handmade trinkets like in Japan, some have wood, you know, or bamboo products. This one, ooh, this is quite nice. I could put this on the trike, it would make everything smell quite woody. I was saying to them, you know, as a traveler like me, I don't have any temptation to buy anything that I don't need. You know, any gifts, any trinkets, any little stuff. I just literally cannot take it. It's not even like I don't want to take it. It's like I cannot take it. Sorry, I cannot take this little wood owl. However much I might want to. I'm sorry, I cannot take the ukulele. I was thinking about trying to bring one along.
But you have to have the battery.
So those rings out there, that's what they do target practice on.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Is this normally like clear blue?
It's normally blue. It's not just, you know.
Yeah.
Usually,
Typhoon has had its way.
and they usually have 4 fishing boats parked out here. part of the brick wall fell down over there because from all of the rain.
Oh yeah, right over there.
Generally, it's very, very calm here.
Normally.
Normally.
Yeah, it looks like the typhoon has ruffled all the feathers in this area. On the road yet again, we're headed to a, it's not an abandoned nuclear power plant, it's just a idle, would you say? Do you know? Not 100%, but it's a nuclear power plant. Oh, there's a bunch of people swimming.
This little section over here.
Yes.
Oh, there's a lot of people in there.
Yeah, you can go in here.
So is this the coolant releases for the nuclear power plant?
Yeah, where the greenish.
Yeah. So over here, the nuclear power plant is over here. I can see it. And then there's a duct where all the water they use to cool all the nuclear, I don't know, nuclear plant stuff is coming on this river and flowing out to the open ocean. It's amazing how much water they need to cool this thing. Back at Ken's place, we're gonna wrap up the day. I'm gonna go back to my hotel over there, but before I do, I forgot to tell you, pretty much the guiding theme of the second half of this day was getting my brakes fixed on the trike, and I noticed I never finished talking to you about that. We went to the Giant store here, and it was a small place, and this area isn't too big, and so they didn't have the disc brakes. They had a lot of like the V-brake styles. I did have my spring, which was bent and contorted, and I was able to bend that piece out and install those new pads on the bad brake area. So I think when I get to the next city, which is actually through the mountains, a couple of days rides away, I'm gonna stop and we're gonna get new calipers and new brakes for both sides, except for the new brakes on the one side, but maybe get a new spring for that. When I get to that location, I'll still have a pretty heavy couple of days ride to get there, but I should be okay. I'll just make sure to watch my brakes and be in tune with how they're doing. But yeah, we're gonna get back on the road tomorrow, and I think that instead of riding around the southern tip, we're gonna ride to Kending tomorrow. And we'll go to Kending and we'll spend one more day on the west side, and then we'll roundabout to the east side. I was intending to roundabout to the east side tomorrow, but Annie expressed her desire for me to visit Kending. So tomorrow is going to be an Annie-sode. And because Annie said I should definitely stop in Kending and spend a day in Kending. So tomorrow we're going to go to Kending. And that is a very touristy, very beautiful city, and hopefully the weather will cooperate and all will be well. So I'll see you tomorrow. Jayoe.
Next time on the Jayoe vlog.
So we're going to stop at Kending. We're going to spend the day there. Max was like, "Did you have breakfast?" I said, "No." And he's like, "I can fix that."
It is what it is.
I am anthropomorphizing this dog. A little preview for when I do my ride the East Coast.